I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where the fog cleared to, but just a few minutes ago, it was looking like Silent Hill up in this piece. For real, it looked like Silent Hill up in here. The air cleared too. It was smelling like flamingo booty just a couple of seconds ago. I like this. I don't know what happened, but it did it. It did that. I'm your host. First of all, before I even introduce myself, like and subscribe. Don't forget about that. I'm your host. Goodbye forever. And this is a word with forever. This is forever. Yay! Let me talk with you. Let me rock with you. All my people. If you don't know, I'm a fellow content creator for real. I cover pretty much everything that I put my mind into ever since I was a little jit, since a little boy. You know what I'm saying? A little boy. A little boy. Since I was a little boy. I've been doing everything that I ever wanted to do. And I feel like that's amazing. If you have dreams and aspirations of being a content creator, if you have dreams and aspirations of being anything that you ever wanted to be with your youth and you felt like it is over, it's not over. Success doesn't have no age limit to it. Your dreams and your goals and your aspiration has no limitation to it. And first of all, okay, we live in it now. Be careful with your words. Your words bring life and death. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to talk about today. Be careful of your words. It brings life or death. Now, how does that apply with you? How does that apply with me? And how does that apply with the world? If you think about it, the little catchphrases that we have, dang, I said that mad high. The little catchphrases, if you live in America or if you just live in the world, the catchphrases that we have is used loosely. If you think about it. I'm weak, as in I'm laughing for slang. I'm dead, as in using laughing for slang. Oh, you're dumb, you're stupid, as in, funny for slang and stuff like that. A lot of things that we use loosely for real. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just now getting in the habit and the swing and the groove of everything of being careful with my words. Even with cussing. That is a thing. And back then I remember that I never used to even cuss like that. But for me, I felt like just because trauma and build up for whatever that you've been through and emotions behind it might have molded me or it might have molded you too. Hold on. Y'all gonna have to bear with me, okay? It's bright and early. I'm doing the best I can. You know what I'm saying? It molded me too, or probably molded you too, with the things that you've been through, with the bitterness that sits on top of you, with the human side of you, with the fleshly side that's in you. That's fighting with the spirit, okay? Let's be honest. Nobody in this world is sin free. Let's be honest. Raise your hand if you sin free. I bet you didn't. I can't even see you. Nobody in the world is sin free. You gotta be careful with your words that you say. You gotta be patient with the people that are surrounding you. You have to be patient and careful with yourself. See how I'm thinking and I'm saying the words and then I'm being careful with what I say? It's because in this world we use everything so loosely. We use everything so loosely for real, and trying to reprogram of how you were raised in your culture. If you were Caribbean, if you are German, if you are French, if you are Sicilian, if you are white, if you are black, if you are any race, we all have our flaws in our racial cultures for real. That, let's say, third world country people or Caribbean people or black people or whatever, I'm pretty sure there's certain races and there's certain practices and there's certain morals and there's certain principalities of respect, level of respect. We're not going to go into depth, but whatever that you are, I'm pretty much sure that you grew up with morals, integrity, respect. Some is more than others. Not pointing fingers at nobody. But on you for real. You know what I'm saying? And it might not have been the most healthiest thing for you. Maybe the environment that you grew up in, say you didn't grow up with a father, say you didn't grow up with a mother like that, say you didn't have parents at all, say if you was in a group home or you was running the streets or anything that you went through in your personal life that you felt like, okay, this hardship, this fellowship that I've been through in my testimony gotta make me walk around like I'm tough when inside you're really hurting, or gotta walk around with a mean mug when you're really not like that. It's just that the emotions that you process and everything that you ever been through, that's all that you know. And maybe you're in a point where you're drinking every day, or maybe you're at a point where you're smoking every day, or maybe you're at a point where you have lustful demons and you have sex every day. All of these things are signs. If you listen to the people that you're around, or if you listen to yourself, or take notes, or write them down, or just even think, what is on your mind 24/7? What is going on? How can we fix this? How can you fix yourself? How can you we can't fix the people that surround you. How can I move around to the point where I can become the better version of me and be an example not only for myself, or say if you have kids, or say the people in your family have a bad reputation or anything like that. How can I be a better version of myself? It all starts with the mindset. It all starts with the shadow work from what happened that been passed down in lineages from lineages to what you can early remember, because you can't remember all of that. Most of us don't even know our lineage for real. Let's be honest with that. It starts with that. All these pieces. Find out who you are, to your core, to your spirit, to everything. And maybe bit by bit and piece by piece, you'll be able to come at peace with yourself. Know who you are. Be proud of yourself. Hone in to the morals and principles. For example, I just found out I was Jamaican. I didn't know that. I'm Native American. I knew that. I'm Filipino. I didn't know that. I'm Taino Indian, indigenous. The Taino part I didn't know. But these are all the things for real that is molding me, that making me proud of who I am. At first I thought I was just black and that's it. I took the DNA test, you know what I'm saying? And then I asked questions, asked my mother, asked my grandparents, who are we? Who am I? Let's start from there. I don't drink anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I had a little bit falling off. I was, you know what I'm saying, got caught up in the world again. Oh yeah, this still on. Got caught up in the world again, you know what I'm saying? Being human. Now I'm back centered. I'm back focused. You know what I'm saying? It happens from time to time. You can't beat yourself up on that. And the people, for emotional support, don't beat up on the person that's trying the best that they can. For real. Maybe you act in the way that you act because your mother is on your neck. Maybe you're acting the way that you act because your father's on your neck. Maybe you're acting the way that you acting because you don't have no emotional support. Maybe that's why you're always in a relationship. Maybe that's why you're always chasing the things that you're chasing. How about you chase God and let everything else align? How about you chase your own happiness and everything else would align? How about you chase purpose, dignity, everything that has to do with affirmations that I can't think of right now? How about you chase that? And maybe that just be enough. Maybe you don't care about the Gucci belt buckles. Maybe you don't care about the Birkin bags. Maybe you won't care about the shoot 'em up, bust 'em up, this and that. All this music that you listen to, your eye gates. So you got to be careful of your eye gates and your ear gates. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm still learning as we speak. So I'm here with you. I'm walking with you. For all the people who tune in, thank you sincerely for everything that you do. Because when you see me, I'm showing you my flaws of myself. I'm putting myself on social media. This is not an act. You see me in person, if I'm comfortable with you or not, you'll see the same exact thing of the version of me that I don't hide. That's what you feeling. That you feel the connection in me. That's the connecting to you. But the most important, you feeling God. It's real. It's in front of your face. Some people can't stand me. You know why? That's the God in me. Some people probably can't stand you. You know why? That's the God in you. Keep walking in your testimony and your purpose before you leave this earth. Not do it for an image, but do it for yourself. Do it for the people that's behind you. Do it for the name and be proud of your lineage. Be proud of your last name or what you carry. And that's all I had to say. Y'all have a blessed Friday. No drinking, no driving. You know what I'm saying? If you get lit, do what you do. And just know one step at a time. And I'm here with you. I'm fighting with you. If I can't do all the work for you, I just plant the seed. God waters. He do the rest of that. He do the rest of that. That's all I can do. They got a dog boy out here. Boy, cool Joe. Yeah, you better stay where you at, boy. I tell you that. I tell you that. How about that?